hold the presses, stop your horses. No, stop the presses. But look at this, guys. I got a view. One of my videos got a view. This is something different. I'm not sure what the deal is because, what I'm used to seeing is, see here, this is the number of impressions that YouTube gives my videos. If you don't know, impressions means how many times the video has been, the thumbnail has been shown on a page on YouTube for someone to click on. And this is what I'm used to here. See, this video got 0. It's been almost a year, and this video has gotten 0 impressions. Let's see. Here's a more recent one. Yeah, this one again. This is the impressions, and this one's gone a little over a month with 0 impressions. So I'm not sure what to make of this, guys, but yeah, I got a view. Yeah, so yeah, guys, I guess this is as good as time as any is to just to mention the fact that I'm glad to see that the word is out. And that I think you've really understood the assignment, and that's really great. That's really great for you, and so I just at this point I really want to address that and just tell you guys from the bottom of my heart, I just really wanted to say you're welcome. So here's the guitar, one of my guitars. This is my my Epiphone special model, and see what I did with this is I put some 8-gauge strings on it, 8 to 38, and it's got the 2 Soap Bar P90s. And I'm still messing around with the height. They were higher before, because one guy says that, they're supposed to be very high, the P90s. But these, lower cost, or maybe it's the amp that I'm using, I don't know. But they were just a little too thick and gritty. So I kind of lowered them a little bit, trying to get a little bit more... a little bit more chime out of them, but I don't know. I'm still messing with it, but again, I could be the amp, So I want to try and listen to these pickups on some different amps and see what happens. I replaced the bridge. Wait, is this boring? Is this stuff that I've gone through and gone over time and time again? Are we getting sick of this guitar? Don't tell me we're getting sick of this guitar. Come on, it's, I put a lot of work into this guitar. All right, here we go. Here's, thanks, Glove Guy, by the way. So this is a new star for today. Here this is, and when I was saying that there was some serendipity that occurred when I was putting these things together about a decade ago, and this is no exception. This one, a lot of serendipitous happenings occurred around this time, and yeah, you could get, I don't know. I guess guys were, swapping out their pickups a lot and selling off the stock ones for cheap or the old ones. These are actually half decent. I like these. And then I got this, which is actually a single coil blank. It's a dud. There's nothing in there. It's just a thing that holds the cover in place, kind of. I mean, it's got a bobbin, but there's no wiring. There's no coil. I forget who you know, who it was like marketed under. It was like some famous guitar player needed something like this, and so they put it out under his name. I can't remember who it was. I think it was somebody kind of in hard rock area. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But so yeah, I ended up putting that in here because these were really good, and I couldn't really find. I don't know what happened, to tell you the truth. I mean, this guitar has gone through so many incarnations as far as the pickguard and the pickups. But yeah, I'm not really sure what. I think this isn't working right now, so that's got to be replaced. But this is cool. This is a blend knob for the second coil in the bridge pickup. So if I'm switched to this pickup, I can turn this knob down and get a single coil, or turn it all the way up and get you know, humbucker. But I like kind of just blending in a little bit of the humbucker. It's cool. It's got kind of a twangy you know, single coil sound, but then you can just bring in the second coil just, you know, just a little bit. It's kind of cool. So yeah, so this guitar is actually you know, it's really, you know, scratched up, and it's got a nice chip there out of the horn there, and somebody, I think, took some sandpaper to it. I bought it this way, so you can imagine how cheap this thing was. It's not even, I mean, I don't know who it was. Okay, so the serendipity is that this was the neck that ended up on here. Now, and again, you can imagine how cheap this thing went, because the headstock looks terrible, and it didn't have any. I think it might have had the tuners. Yeah, I think those are the original tuners, but it didn't have a string tree, and you know, and somebody had something written on here, a decal or so. I don't know. That was kind of custom, but I'm not sure. But I think this was a harmony neck. Okay. And again, I'm totally guessing because there's no markings on it anywhere. But it's definitely an old neck, and the way this neck feels, I mean, it's a wild and crazy, uneducated guess, but it feels like this neck could have been made in Japan. It just has that feel and look to it. So I'm going with that. It's just got that feel. It's just got that feel. But anyway, this is about somewhere around, you know, 1.8, and I'm probably going to you know, get to making another video that's going to address, you know, the other phases, the phase builds. But for now, and this is one of them, but I just want to introduce this one and kind of show it off here and see what you think. And yeah, you know. My understanding is that a 2 humbucker Strat like this, and I could be totally wrong about this, but what I thought it was that as a 2 humbucker Strat is a fat Strat. You know, like the Fender had I think it was called the Big Apple Strat, and then if it's got a humbucker in the back position and then 2 single coils like a regular Strat, that's a super Strat. And or I guess maybe if all it has is a humbucker, that's a super Strat too. But we need to straighten this out, because I've been hearing everybody calling everything a super Strat, but I think a dual humbucker Strat is, I call it a fat Strat. And but there should be a different name for the ones that still have the 2 single coils and the ones that just have a bridge pickup humbucker. So yeah, that's this guitar for now. But what was I? Oh yeah, the 8s and the tilting bridge. Apparently, that whole fiasco is over with. All right, thank the stars above. So yeah, it's been sitting for days, and every day I pick it up and I look at it. I put the little clip-on tuner on there, and I strum all 6 strings, and you know, maybe one or two of the strings is barely off, just like a normal situation. A couple of times it was still dead on after sitting for a couple of days, which is really cool for this, especially for this guitar. You know, it's kind of like, you know, when you get the you know, the idle speed and the mixture right on your two wheeler. You know, after you know, switching to a different altitude. You know, it's like you know, and you're writing it the way you used to write it, and it's you know, it's not quite right, and maybe it stalls, maybe it's using a little, you know, and then you finally you get the right tool, you know, for the to adjust the mixture, and you do it, and you fix the idle speed and everything, you know, and then you're writing, and everything's nice, right? The fact that it had the problem before makes it that much more enjoyable somehow, right? It's kind of a weird hill, you know, hills and valleys type of thing, you know. But roller coaster, emotional hill and valley. Yeah, so yeah, this is my Epiphone special model, like I said, and it's coming along great. And I just wanted to mention that the tuning issues are a thing of the past. And you know, and I, you know, normally I would show, you know, I would sit on the couch and show you with the tuner and everything, but yeah, I'm just not feeling that today. Sorry, guys. Sorry, just you know, doing kind of a lazy thing here. Just kind of, you know, a quick update on getting a Vyoo. Wow. Anyway, that's really it for today. You know, I hope you enjoyed it, and have a nice day.